Welcome back to Gentle Herb Living, where we rediscover timeless gardening wisdom that still works today. If your garden soil dries out too quickly or your plants seem to need constant feeding, what you might be missing is a century-old trick that farmers and gardeners once used to keep their soil moist, fertile, and alive, without modern fertilizers or daily watering. This isn't a gimmick or a new trend. It's called deep organic mulching, and it's been quietly sustaining gardens for generations. Let's break it down. Mulching simply means covering the soil with organic material, things like straw, dried leaves, wood chips, grass clippings, or aged compost. But the old method takes it deeper, literally. Traditional gardeners would build a thick, rich blanket over the soil, layering 6 inches or more of natural materials over time. The idea was simple: mimic the forest floor. In nature, soil is never bare. Leaves fall, plants decay, and the surface is always covered. This natural mulch protects the soil from the sun, holds in moisture, and feeds the earth below. When you apply this practice to your garden, something amazing happens. First, your soil stays cool and moist, even in the hottest weather. The mulch acts like insulation, shielding your plant's roots from heat stress and evaporation. You won't need to water every day. In fact, you'll water less and still see better growth. Second, as the mulch slowly breaks down, it releases nutrients into the soil: calcium, nitrogen, magnesium, and trace minerals, all essential for plant health. Earthworms and soil microbes move in, helping decompose the mulch and turn it into rich humus. You're literally building new soil right on top of your existing bed. Third, this method prevents erosion and compaction. Rain doesn't wash away your topsoil. Weeds struggle to grow. Your soil stays loose, airy, and biologically active. This is how gardens were maintained 100 years ago. Before synthetic fertilizers, before irrigation systems, and, the results were just stunning. Vibrant vegetables, deep green herbs, and soil that actually got better with age. To try this, start by spreading compost or aged manure over your soil. Then, add 4 to 6 inches of mulch. Dry leaves, straw, or untreated wood chips work beautifully. Just keep the mulch away from direct contact with plant stems and water deeply to help the materials settle in. As weeks pass, the mulch layer will slowly shrink. That's the sign it's feeding your soil. Add more as needed. You're not just gardening anymore. You're creating a living system that honestly takes care of itself. So if you're tired of dry, tired soil and chasing synthetic fixes, give this old trick a chance. It's simple, it's natural, and it works, just like it did a century ago. If this inspired you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Gentle Herb Living. Drop a comment if you've used mulch or want help starting. Let's bring back the old ways, because sometimes they're still the best ways.